Are you ready? Hey, think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready.
All right, we are here tonight. Chris, we're going back to one of our old favorites here.
Old Faithful.
Old Faithful. We're checking out some Superstars tonight. Man, we haven't done Superstars in a really long time.
It's been an absolute long time, and it's long overdue, brother. And this is the show that literally put us on the map for this brand. So it's fun to go back to the one that helped us start it all.
I'm excited tonight, Chris, man. I'm really excited. It's going to be a fun time tonight. We're checking out WWF Superstars. It's going to be the 11/21/1992 edition of Superstars, Chris. And let me run down the card tonight that we got. We got a hell of a barn burner of a card, Chris. I'm telling you. Kicking off the show tonight. Well, let me say this first here. This is from the Holman Center in Terre Haute, Indiana. Have you been there? You ever been to Terre Haute, Indiana?
I have.
I have too.
Great people. Excellent. Great mashed potatoes. And they have a wonderful potato bar. They have a good Sizzlers restaurant over there. For the people that don't know what Sizzlers is, check it out. If you don't, then
it's fantastic.
You're a lost cause.
Yeah, I've been to Terre Haute a few times, actually. So it's not a bad spot, actually, old Terre Haute, Indiana. But, Chris, this show tonight, Superstars, is going to be kicked off tonight with a WWF World Heavyweight Championship match, Chris. The opportunity of a lifetime has been presented to the OG of the Meat Sauce Mafia, Mr. Virgil, and he's taking on the Hitman, Bret Hart, Chris, tonight in the opening match for the WWF World Championship. Do you think Virgil has a shot and has a chance to beat the great Bret the Hitman Hart?
I think the king of the Meat Sauce Kingdom, the one that's the head of the Meat Sauce Mafia, the one that's all about that fuck money, I believe, hands up, hands down, hands all around, we will be celebrating at the end of this match. We will be celebrating. There will be meat sauce flowing, ladies and gentlemen, like fine wine. We're going to be having panties dropping left and right. And guess what?
Yep.
The floors are going to be so wet from those women being so excited that you're going to have maintenance men. You're going to have these floor cleaners with mops
cleanup crew.
Exactly. So guess what? Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited.
We also got tonight Yokozuna Bullseye. He's here, and he's taking on a legend by the name of Todd Becker.
Todd
What do you know
Becker.
about Todd Becker?
He's a very underappreciated guy. Todd actually he pumped my gas the last time I was in New Jersey.
Todd is also the son of tennis legend Boris Becker.
Really?
Yes, he's the son of tennis legend Boris Becker, but Boris doesn't claim him for some reason. I don't know why.
So you know what they say in the wonderful state of New Jersey, Todd is God.
Todd is God. I don't know. We'll see if he can take on the king of the bonsai splash, Yokozuna, tonight. We also got Steve Walker and Mike Kramer taking on the gelatinous lard asses, the natural disasters.
I love it. I can't wait
since we've seen them, huh?
I can't wait, man. It's a long overdue experience, man. I want to feel better about my physical appearance, and by default, just staring at those lard asses just make me feel good about myself.
Yes,
I'm excited.
And Chris, we also got tonight Lance Cassidy taking on Mr. Technical, our friend Barry Horowitz. Pat yourself on the back. Come on.
I'm going to. There we go. And which I need to be careful at Walmart because he's got
a thing against Walmart.
He does. I don't know. I mean, what? Seriously, we offer a wonderful service, Mr. Technical, and if you were just to give my store one more chance, I'm sure I can impress you. And by the way,
that Chris,
Mr. Bromwell, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you need to apologize to Paul continuously for the rest of your life for your mistake a few weeks ago. Let me just tell you that. But we'll get back to that another day because we got some superstars tonight, Chris. We got some WWF Superstars. Everybody, if you want to watch this, they're now loaded on Peacock, Chris. So that's a beautiful thing.
Oh,
Superstars is loaded up on Peacock. So if you guys want to watch along with us, go on over to Superstars. Just type that in. It's season 7, episode 47. It's from November 21st, 19.
Hold on.
What do you got?
Now, I want some of that Planter's peanut fuck money. Okay, you see it right here.
It's really quick.
Planter's peanut. Fuck money. I love it. Oh, give me it, buddy.
There we go. Virgil said it.
He's ready, Chris. He's ready to roll tonight, and we're ready to roll, Chris, on some superstars. So once again, everybody, head on over to Peacock if you want to watch it. WWF Superstars. Leaf Garrett or what Levi Gareth, he's shut down, man. We can't find him on YouTube no more.
Which I'm gonna be blunt with you. I think we're partially to blame, and I will definitely take responsibility for that. I'm sorry for promoting you, because more than likely that's what led to you being shut down, Lee. I'm sorry, but you had a lot of great content.
It's a shame.
Yeah,
it's a real true shame that he's not around anymore. But we shall see.
We shall persevere.
We shall persevere. I'm telling you, it is what it is. Well, let's get rolling tonight, Chris. Season 7, episode 47 of WWF Superstars, November 21st, 1992. Chris, I'm going to hit us with a countdown, and let's get started. 3, 2, 1, let's roll, and let's do this right now. Superstars, click it.
There we go, baby. I love the big, huge logo right by the entranceway. This is yes, dude. The cleanup crew is out, dude. Like the floors are starting to get slippery already. I mean, what do you think?
Wouldn't you be getting slippery when Virgil's coming out?
Being like a snail trail.
I loved Virgil though back in the day, Chris.
They did, man. This guy was over like Rover. Okay, Roman Reigns ain't got shit on Virgil.
Not a damn thing on him.
Nope.
Here comes Bret the Hitman Hart.
Here comes the greatest technical wrestler in the history of the sport of professional wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. And I would argue that with any fan out there, because show me somebody better than Bret when it comes to the technical aspect of the business.
Yep. He was pretty damn good. Look at that little replica belt from back in the day. They're much better now than they were back then, huh?
Oh, hell yeah, man. Like, they have improved by leaps and bounds, man. Did you have one of those back in the day?
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
Those things are beautiful.
The Bret Hart sunglasses were something that I loved too as a kid. I had.
No. I really would have loved to been like a fan during this time to where I could have been in the crowd and got the glasses from Bret. That would have been awesome. All right, here we go.
Right. We're loaded up here. We're getting started here.
Brett's kissing that belt goodbye.
He always kissed that. He's not kissing it goodbye. He always kissed that belt just in general. Here comes the lucky kid in the crowd that's going to get the Bret Hart sunglasses.
Son of a bitch.
You didn't get them. Sucks to be you, Martin. That girl is as happy as a pig in shit. She just got that. Is that Bill Alfonso as the referee?
Yes. With hair.
Fonzie,
yes.
Man.
Thank God he doesn't have a fucking whistle.
Handshake right now between Virgil and Bret. Bret's showing that respect to the OG of the Meat Sauce Mafia.
He is. Because guess what? It's going to be over. Boom, boom, down in the room. Just saying. He's going to be celebrating with the meat sauce. The panties are dropping. The belt's going to be reflecting back at him while he's with some hood rats. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, the ring rats are going to come out in droves for Virgil tonight because guess what? The meat sauce. Guess what? Virgil's going to be paying for the first 3 people that show up at the Olive Garden after the match.
Mm-hmm.
First 3 people. Hell yeah, man. You talk about going all out for your fans.
Boy, they're going to be excited, right?
Yeah, just don't. He said the only thing, though, is that you have to order you have to order the family meal or the clearance meals. So just want to let you know.
Oh, look at those candy cane looking pants that Virgil has on.
Dude, those are his good luck pants.
Boy, that's a bitchin' outfit he rocked out back in the day.
Hell yeah, man.
I wonder why he had the candy stripes on there, the candy cane looking stripes.
Because he's as sweet as candy, baby.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Ooh.
Chris throwing down some facts here, spitting out the truth.
Boom.
Bobby Heenan on here on commentary with Vince McMahon. Love them as a combo too.
Oh God, yes. But once again, you know me, I love Bobby Heenan. I love Vince McMahon. But my favorite tandem of all time is Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan, which, as a matter of fact, I'm going to play a clip at the end of the show of something I came across yesterday, which I sent you like 10 different videos of it.
Mm-hmm.
And just something that's just really, really cool with the modern technology. So, yes.
The excellence of execution.
What
do you got?
Here we go. There you go. The title's on the line. And Santino's got something to say about this too.
I'll open a can of the ass with.
Oh God.
Dude, Santino, speaking of Santino, like a shout out to him, he is back in the business actually. In front of the camera, he is a part of the NWA and part of Impact Wrestling now.
Is he really?
Yep, he's the director of authority and the Impact Wrestling. He's pretty much like the general manager right now. He's so damn entertaining. Apparently, he owns the Santino Marella name now.
Good for him, though.
So yeah,
good for him. Virgil's taking it to Bret here. He's pretty.
I told you.
Here in this match.
I told you.
I'm telling you.
You
look at him. Oh nope, misses that one.
You injected meat sauce in your veins,
Chris, look at the sign there up in the rafters here in a second.
What?
Go back and take a peek. Let's see if it'll show again. He's going for that sharpshooter.
No,
it's over.
God damn it!
Oh.
The panties are going back up now.
Oh, I'm telling you, he ain't gonna break out of this. Nobody gets out of the sharpshooter. Maybe
Come on,
Virgil can. Come on, Virgil. Fight
damn
through it. No.
Breaking news: Virgil said that he can't afford to pay for anybody at the Olive Garden. So the 3 people that he was going to invite go home.
Yeah, it's over. He didn't go to the big time pay window tonight, so you're not getting any breadsticks and meat sauce from him tonight.
Damn it!
Where that kid is rocking those glasses out from Bret. Still,
hell yeah, that's
Bret's
a short man
Virgil
right
up. What a gentleman he is there to Virgil to show his respect for the head of the meat sauce mafia.
Because
there.
Bret cheated. Do you know why? Because of his hair grease.
It always was. Look what happened to Tom Stone.
Exactly. Oh man, Tom Stone, man. Now are you still a stoner, John?
Well, not literally, but for Tom Stone, yeah, I'm a stoner.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm one of the Stoniacs, the stoners, whatever you want to call them.
I really wish Roman Reigns would actually get some real competition and call out Tom Stone. Boom!
I got some big news coming out here. Bean Gene said, "Let's see this Wednesday night Survivor Series main event. Ultimate Warrior's out. Who's it gonna be?
Virgil.
Could it be?
Who else would it be?
I don't know. Who is it?
God, Macho's styling and profiling.
He's in the macho suit.
Do you know this style? One word to describe it: loud.
Very loud.
Yes. I love Macho. Goddamn, Macho is awesome.
Mr. Perfect hopping in with the Macho Man.
Hell yeah.
To take on Lesser Ramon and Ric Flair.
Manga.
They're laughing this off a little bit here.
Oh, and for the individuals, make sure to check out coming out soon. We have a Icon series coming out with Dean Malenko, the Uncrowned Icons.
Oh, Macho's getting interviewed here. He's got that. Boy, how much do you think he spent on his outfits back in the day?
Dude, thousands. Okay, so Macho just switched.
Wake up, Martin. Let's
Wake up.
talk about my partner this week. Yeah.
Oh,
Survivor Series, the Macho Man.
reach out and touch somebody, ladies and gentlemen.
Hogan, it ain't you, you fuck. I'm going with Mr. Perfect. Yeah.
Is Macho shitting in anybody's hat?
Not tonight. He's not in the mood to tonight, I don't think.
Okay.
I like that combination of Macho and Flair.
Yeah, I agree. Would you say Mr. Perfect is the most naturally gifted wrestler in history?
That's a hard question. I'd have to think about that, but he's sure up there. He made everything look effortless in the ring.
He did.
Say that.
I would say, and I know this might be extremely controversial for me to say this, but I have to say Brock Lesnar is the most naturally gifted when it comes to just making it. Kurt Angle's up there. I would give him that. I would say Brock edges him out a little bit. Just somebody that just literally caught on right away. I would say Brock and Kurt are like number one, number two.
Wake up, Martin. You don't
Wake
know
up.
what the fuck you're talking about. It's Mr. Perfect. Yeah. I forgot that they did this angle. I wonder why the Ultimate Warrior was out here. Was it for an injury? Was he holding them up for money again? Was he on his latest, sabbatical from the WWF at this point?
I don't know. That's a really good question. I'm going to look that up.
Because he just had come back from for WrestleMania 8, if I remember correctly, right?
Yep. Jesus Christ.
It's an interesting combo between those two, but they're not the Ultimate Maniacs. Look at Bobby selling it like he's pissed off here.
Why did the Dropout Survivor? Okay, hold on. The Ultimate Warrior left the WWF before the match could take place. Two possible reasons have been given for the departure. The first states that he was fired due to steroid abuse, and the other states that he was upset with the WWF's future plans for his character. Oh, because remember, this was right around the time that they were transitioning to smaller, less steroidy wrestlers.
Yeah, well, that definitely eliminated him, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at this stud right here.
Dude,
Todd Becker. He looks just like Boris Becker, doesn't he?
Hell yeah, he
Dad.
did. Man, Boris is proud.
not claim him.
I don't know, man. Did you make sure to deep fry the turkey legs for Yoko tonight?
I forgot.
God
He's
damn
gonna
it.
be pissed. Poor
Dude.
Todd Becker.
Sorry, Todd. Damn it. Come on, John.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Todd. You got to say sorry to Paul. I got to say sorry to Todd right now because Yoko's hungry and he is pissed. This is not going to work out well for Mr. Becker here.
He's going to make it quick because he's got to get back to deep frying it himself because you're too goddamn lazy.
I'm sorry. It was a busy week this week. You know how long it takes to fry the amount of turkey legs that this guy needs to eat? Come on, Chris. That's a full-time job on its own.
Hell yeah. Yoko's smaller.
Yeah, smaller my ass. Look at that.
He's smaller than what he eventually became.
Yeah, from what he eventually became. But holy Jesus, can you imagine him trying to sit in a plane?
Dear God.
It would remind me of Police Academy 5 when the big guy from Police Academy 5 was in there and shifted the plane from one side to the other here.
I'm gonna say this right now too. Yoko is, I would say, top 5 greatest big men of all time.
He's definitely up there for sure. Oh, Becker's going after him. That ain't gonna work out for you, Todd.
Turkey leg. That's what he's saying. Jesus Christ!
Look at that kick for a big guy, man. Wow,
dude. Yoko he can move for his size.
He's pissed right now. Sorry, Todd. Gonna say it again for you. I should have fried those turkey legs up. It would have given you a little bit better of a chance.
Yep, dude. Todd's tights are like tubular.
They're pretty rad.
They are. They're tubular, bro.
Yeah, man.
So 90s.
Yeah, they're real 90s, man. They're pretty rad looking.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Well, what's all over them? Just like different colors and squiggly marks?
Yes. Typical 90s. Oh, God.
Boots. Jesus, I wouldn't want that big mamma jamma jumping down on my head.
Jesus Christ.
He moved around real good for a big man, though. Let me tell you.
He did.
Yosh!
Yosh.
I love these, picture-in-pictures where they go back to the interviews. Yosh! God, don't you miss these days of wrestling, Chris?
Turn it up! Oh, wait. How's it go?
Don't you miss these days?
Oh, God, yeah, I do. Clean it up.
And referee Danny Davis is in there, Chris.
Dude, he was dangerous.
He was very dangerous.
Yep.
Bad day for him.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I wouldn't want that big bastard coming out at me.
And Yoko forgot to wipe before he came to the ring. So, and Mr. Becker, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Look at Chris. Look in the rafters there. Did you see the sign?
What?
It's for our sponsor this evening. What's the delicious workout supplement of the WWF?
Ico Pro, man. I get the shits whenever I want the shits.
The promo for Ico Pro, okay? They paid some big bucks through the years for the show.
Hey, man. Bottom line, okay? Like, the Ico Pro is a phenomenal product that will help you develop into the muscular being that you were meant to be, by God. Now, if you want to be like the next John Wangland or like the next Brother Martin, by God, try the Ico Pro and you will see results.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, hell, a great example, Todd Becker, a great example of somebody that takes Ico Pro, and look at those exquisite results. Man, like the definition. Good Lord.
Poor Todd Becker here. He's got a broken sternum. He's got 8 broken ribs.
And 13 broken tibias.
Yep. 14, actually.
14. Oh, okay. Never mind. 14.
Yoko's doing a dance on the outside there. Look at him. He's excited. He says, "Turkey legs. Wangland, get those motherfuckers frying for me."
Yeah, apparently you require him to wear a bra before he eats because he gets a mess everywhere.
Oh, we're going to the event center, Chris, with Sean.
Ico Pro.
Ico Pro. Integrated Conditioning Program, folks.
Yes. Does Ico Pro still do not Ico Pro. Does Sean Mooney still do a podcast?
No, I don't think he does it anymore. I think he stopped a couple years ago.
His show was really good.
I used to like Sean's show.
Yeah.
prime time with Sean Mooney. We had him on the show years ago too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very nice gentleman.
A shout out to Mr. Mooney.
Absolutely. I always enjoy this show. What do we got going on here? The Beverly Brothers, Chris.
Sean Mooney or
Chris, look who it is.
Oh, good Lord.
They stinky bastards, the nasty boys.
How's the floor not collapsing?
Can you imagine the stench in that room with the natural disasters and the nasty boys in one room together?
Ugh. Sorry.
That's going to be bad news for anybody going in there afterwards.
Yeah.
You're going to get nasty-sized.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I can never get into the Nasty Boys.
Never.
They were popular and they were over. I just don't get it.
They are terrible.
Brian Knobs was always up Hulk Hogan's ass, so like he had a job no matter where he went.
Yeah. Wasn't Sags related to Dusty Rhodes of some sorts or something too?
I do not know. That's a really good question.
Married, like, one of his sisters or something like that.
Yeah.
He's like Cody Rhodes' uncle or something, right?
Really? I do not know that.
Yeah, I think they're related some way. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Look, it's Dr. Harvey Wimpleman in Kimchi and Kamala, Chris. Chris, channel your inner Kamala.
Okay, we're going to translate. Yeah, Jerry Sags is a... Hold on. He's married to Dusty Rhodes' wife's sister.
There we go. So they're related somehow.
No.
Yeah, it's Kamala.
Okay. He's severely, he's getting ready to have the shits, and he's trying to do like the correct motions to not shit his pants. So that's what he's doing.
Okay.
So yeah.
Thank God you can translate that.
No shits tonight.
Chris speaks Ugandan giant, Kamala, folks.
And you speak warrior. So that, I mean,
I'm out of a job now because obviously he ain't coming back at this time. Fucking asshole. Better cash that last paycheck I got for translating him. I'm not getting any more. It sucks.
Oh yeah, because we're doing the 1997 stuff with WWF, and we're in 92 with this one. So it's going to be a few years.
I'm not going to be getting a paycheck for that for a while. Lord Alfred Hayes is here.
Oh, Lord Alfred Hayes.
Look at Crush on the magazine right there.
Dude, he's crushing it.
Dude, he's crushing some skulls right there. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the Macho Man, Ric Flair. 8 action posters of your favorite WWF stars, Chris.
A shout out to Hacksaw Jim Duggan, who recently kicked Cancer's ass again.
Oh, is he cancer free again?
Yes, he is. Shout out to Hacksaw. I'm so happy for him, and which it literally couldn't happen to a nicer human being. The family here at the Retro Wrestling Revival have nothing but the utmost love, respect, and support for Mr. Duggan and his family. And once again, Mr. Duggan, congratulations for kicking Cancer's ass again.
Ooh, look at this match between Shawn Michaels and the British Bulldog there from the Saturday night's main event.
Saturday night's main event, baby.
He's going for the slingshot here.
Oh! So Sean's got like the zebra print going on.
Yes, he does. That's an interesting little print he's got going on there.
How much cocaine did Bulldog do before this match?
Chris, I don't know if Duke the Dumpster Droese could fill enough trash cans full of it.
Good Lord.
He's still flying high from Wembley in August.
Oh God.
It's November now.
And
he hasn't slept in 3 months.
And how many sleeping pills has Shawn Michaels taken before the match? Salmas, to be exact.
Oh, he got hit by the exposed ring. The turnbuckle was off there on the ring, so exposed turnbuckle. Just
Bulldog couldn't feel a thing.
Nothing. That coke made him numb for months.
Exactly.
Anybody else, a normal man, would have been knocked out, not him.
Yeah. And Sean's taking about 13 Salmas before the match, so he can't feel shit either. So
Can you imagine being in that locker room back in the day when drugs were so prevalent?
Dude, I couldn't. Me and you, I honestly don't know whether I would survive. I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. Like temptation.
A lot of people didn't survive this time frame, so
Yeah, I
definitely
agree.
affected a lot of people's lives.
And people talk shit when it comes to like the modern wrestlers
Ooh.
because of yes.
Quick title run there for the IC champ, the Bulldog. No longer Shawn Michaels is your new Intercontinental Champion, folks.
I don't think Vince was too happy with the Bulldog at this time.
He was probably in I'm just assuming here, he was probably in a really bad position, mentally and physically and things like that with drugs. I don't know. For whatever reason, it didn't really click his Intercontinental title run there, which is a shame because the Bulldog was just a tremendous competitor.
I agree. 1,000%. Extremely talented. But Bret Hart, he's even said, and many people like they can vouch for this, that Bret carried Bulldog through that SummerSlam match, which speaks to Bret's abilities. So,
yeah, considering how inebriated the Bulldog was in that match.
Oh god, yeah, dude, Shawn Michaels. Was this his first Intercontinental Championship run?
I believe it was, yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, because he had just gone singles like the year before.
Yeah,
or early. Was it like the year before or earlier this year? So this was his first.
The barbershop.
Yeah,
I think it was 91.
Did you see they redid the barbershop stuff there on NXT with Gigi Dolan?
Yes.
And, whatever the other girl's name is, JC something.
Yes. Yeah. Toxic Attraction.
Yeah, they redid the whole thing or whatever.
So do you think that was it the original set and they just
No, it was Bailey's whatever.
Ding Dong Hello.
Yeah, whatever the hell it was, something like that. They just replicated the whole thing.
I gotcha.
I saw a clip online where somebody put up the side by side of the barbershop incident and then the new one they did. It was exactly the same thing.
Oh wow.
Bret Hart putting the sharpshooter on Papa Shango here at main event as well. Bret's been on a hell of a roll. He's beating Papa Shango, beating Virgil. This guy can do it all, folks.
Hell yeah. And who do you think who has stronger curses, Papa Shango or Danhausen? Oh, that's a good one.
I don't want to speculate, Chris. I don't want to get cursed by either of them. Papa Shango will make me puke up green shit, and Danhausen will curse me for life. I don't know, Chris.
Okay.
I'm not commenting. I have ultimate respect for both of them.
I gotcha.
I do not want to be cursed.
Dude,
not going to happen.
Dude, speaking of Danhausen, man, he's grown on me by leaps and bounds, man. It's Daniel's fault. But yeah, anyways, Danhausen is entertaining as shit. Do you agree?
I think he's kind of funny, yeah. I dig him a little bit from what I've seen. I don't really watch much of the current stuff, but when I see the clips that will be sent, I think he's pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I get it. I mean, the guy's like the number one merch seller in AEW, right?
What?
Like now or something like that, right?
Yeah.
He was the number one merch seller on Pro Wrestling Tees last year.
Oh, wow.
I think he was in AEW too. Daniel can tell you for sure, but
I think that it was him or Orange Cassidy. Hold on. The daddy ass scissor me one. Yeah, the daddy ass.
Who would want to wear that? Would you?
No.
Here's where the Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels stuff started here because they're going at each other on at Survivor Series for this is their first match, I believe, as singles competitors.
Oh yeah, and it's crazy because you just imagine, man, like the history that they had going forward. A long history.
Big time. I always like Survivor Series being on the Wednesday night before Thanksgiving and the whole thing, that the way they would do it. It was always real cool.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the top 3 selling shirts for the year for AEW: Jay Briscoe,
okay,
Reach for the Sky, Scissor Me Daddy.
2023. What about 2022?
Well, yeah, that's a really good question because Scissor Me Daddy Ass for 2020. Okay, so like for this year so far, it's the Jay Briscoe one. For last year, it is the Scissor Me Daddy Ass, the FTR Living Legends, CM Punk, and Danhausen.
Interesting.
So yeah,
Look at Steve Walker and Mike Kramer here.
dude, absolute studs, man. What's your favorite Steve Walker match?
Steve Kramer.
Kramer, sorry. the names
Everyone.
are interchangeable.
This one right here against the Natural Disasters.
Oh
Chris,
my god, man.
Geez, Chris, my fucking office is shaking here right now.
Dude.
Chris, going nuts here. Stop. Typhoon, Tugboat, whatever the hell your name is.
Stop it. Shark. Dude, like that theme song is the shit.
Oh. I can always get a good laugh watching that one here.
Yes. By the sea, by the sea. Anyways.
People have been pushing recently online, I've seen in some of the Facebook groups, they're talking about that they want Earthquake to go in to the Hall of Fame. Do you think Earthquake is a Hall of Famer?
No.
No, I don't either. I think it's kind of ludicrous.
He had a few good feuds, but nothing long term that's still like, oh my god, yes, Hall of Fame. No. That's like, with all due respect, Charmel does not qualify, in my opinion. There's no way in fuck, besides the fact that she's Booker T's wife, that she should have got in. Secondly, which another one, in my opinion, Coco Beware. Like with all due respect to Coco,
energy.
Yeah, I mean, the guy, great entertainer, but the guy was a jobber most of his career. So that doesn't garner like a Hall of Fame to me. So
rumor has it another female going in that I don't think is deserving of it, but some people might disagree with me. Michelle McCool is going to go in this year.
Jesus Christ!
And who's her husband?
Undertaker.
Yep. Pretty ironic, huh?
Yeah, I agree 1,000%. I think that Sid Vicious should go in, hands down. Lex Luger right now, in my opinion, is the biggest injustice out there. No pun intended, like I said, justice, but there's no bigger star that deserves to go in right now than Lex Luger. Or do you
deserves to go in?
Oh yeah. Oh, good lord.
Oh man, that poor guy. He just got sat on by Earthquake, and then now he's about to get another one, a big splash by Typhoon.
Jesus Christ. Dude, they didn't take the Ico Pro shake that we made before the match. That's their fault.
So this is the rumored class going in this year into the Hall of Fame. Umaga. I don't agree with that. Do you?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's my opinion. Michelle McCool. We just talked about that.
Nope.
The Midnight Express, definitely.
Yes.
100%.
Way overdue.
Lex Luger is rumored this year.
Please.
Cyndi Lauper.
Yes.
And the headliner apparently is going to be Batista.
Yes. Okay.
So I can see the last few. Cyndi
Lauper, for the people out there, they're like, what? She was one of the people that helped with the rock and wrestling thing back in like the mid 1980s, which helped with the advertisements for WrestleMania. And she was a big celebrity back in the day. Huge. That helped the WWF gain worldwide notoriety. So straight up, Cindy, yes, definitely.
Sid has also been rumored for this year too.
Dude, Sid, I don't know what's stopping them from putting Sid in.
I don't know. Imagine how shitty this must have been for the WWF at this point when you look at it, because they had done all these programs and magazines promoting the Ultimate Maniacs versus Ric Flair and Razor Ramon, and having to change it at the last minute. You're not going to change it at that point, right? You know, like these are different times. So they were going to have to sit over there and go with this thing where they're giving out the programs for the Ultimate Maniacs versus Ric Flair and Razor Ramon. I bet you those are worth some decent money too, Chris.
Oh yeah.
All because the Ultimate Warrior was a gigantic jackass to work with.
And it's funny as hell. Before he died, they're like, "Oh, he's an inspirational hero," and this
Warrior Award.
Give me a fucking break.
Yeah,
Anyways.
seriously. Talk about one of the biggest pieces of shit in the face of this wrestling universe of all time is the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
And I know that might be unpopular to some people, and I really don't care, but that guy was a piece of shit. Listen to some of his views that he would put out online.
Extremely homophobic,
terrible man,
a bigot. Yeah,
just a terrible guy.
One of the things that he said, which I'm quoting him, I'm not saying this myself, I'm quoting this. He says, "Queering doesn't make the world go around," and that right there, completely.
Wow,
I lost all respect.
Yeah, he's got some awful things that he said through the years, and I know people say stupid shit, but that guy said a lot of stupid shit. That's just who he was. I think it's a disgrace that there's certain people that they'll chastise and won't let around because of
China.
Things. Yeah, China, because she did the pornography stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
But you're going to let a guy like that, and you're going to name an award after him, the Warrior Award, like he was some great, humanitarian and human being.
I agree.
Never really heard many people say anything nice about old Jim Hellwig, the Ultimate Warrior.
And China, she deserves to go in by herself.
Absolutely, she does.
And the thing about it is that for every single person that she came across, you've heard nothing but great things, that she was such a wonderful person. She had such a wonderful heart, but unfortunately she struggled with certain demons. And it's just... Oh, yeah, it is. And she deserved to go in when she was alive, damn it. It's a shame, man. I'm sorry, but it is.
Look at this match, though, right here, Chris. Like, when you look at it loaded up, Razor Ramon, Ric Flair versus Mr. Perfect in the Macho... Oh, this asshole. Fucking Nails. Nails versus the Boss Man. My boy, the Big Boss Man, is going to be serving some hard time to that piece of crap. Your friend Nails.
Okay, we'll see.
Uh-huh. Oh, fuck, I hate this guy. He's gonna fuck you up, Nails. You clip my knee out.
Hey, this man deserves a wing all on his own.
Chris, let's pull back the onion a little bit. What did I tell you I have to have done in September of this year?
You have to have a full knee reconstruction.
Yeah, complete total knee replacement at 41. It's because of this asshole.
Long time.
Yes, yeah.
It's all because of Nails, man. He clipped me with that nightstick because me and the Boss Man are friends.
Yeah.
Now, 41 years old, total knee replacement coming thanks to that piece of crap. Hard time's going to be served by the Boss Man to your boy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming.
Throwing away the key, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Just say it. Oh, wait. And got one more thing to say.
I'm gonna take that nightstick. I'm gonna take that nightstick and cram it down your stupid stinking throat.
So I'm just saying, man.
You better turn him off. He's
okay. I'm just saying that's
Boss Man's gonna serve some hard time to your boy. Okay. He's taking him out for me in my honor. Guy ruined my life.
Okay. I'm just saying, man.
Ruined my life, damn it, all right?
I got you. I can't help it that he did that to you.
All because me and Boss Man are buddies.
Yeah.
Right? But going back to that one thing, though, look at Mr. Perfect, Macho Man, Ric Flair, Razor Ramon, 4 Hall of Famers in that match. 4 of the most influential performers in wrestling history right there.
I agree. And speaking of someone that was influential, we got a gentleman by the name of Harvey Wiffleman right here. And some people are like, what, Chris? Downtown Bruno. And this is the thing, guys, for the individuals that don't realize this, he was a big influence on the biggest movie star in the world. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, actually. He was one of Dwayne's best friends, which he still is. And guess what? He was one of the people that motivated The Rock to never give up when it came to his wrestling career. And guess what? That led to Rock doing what he did. So you can thank Downtown Bruno, Mr. Harvey Wiffleman, for being such a great, great friend that inspired The Rock. Just saying, guys. I didn't know that until The Young Rock.
I like the Young Rock show. I think it's really good.
I agree 1,000%.
Chris, we're gonna find out who's gonna survive upcoming this Wednesday night here. Oh, look at this. Bam, bam. Bam!
Kind of disgusting, despicable.
Yep. That it is. Bam Bam's coming next week. He's making his debut on Superstars, buddy.
Dude, I always love his outfits. That's so damn
too.
cool.
Here he is,
I'm
Mr.
pissed now.
Technical. Mr. Barry Horowitz to you. He's got big time heat with you, Chris. Do you know why?
Why? Because of the snack
you work
bar?
at Walmart.
And you fucking messed with me. That's right, killers.
Who is Lance Cassidy? Who is he?
I think, okay, he was the one that was part of the Von Erich family. Lance Von Erich. Wait, hold on.
I think he's Steve Armstrong. I think that's Steve Armstrong.
Yep, it is. You're right.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's Steve Armstrong. Yeah, he is. That he's got the smoking, not the smoking guns, but
the young pistols.
The young pistols. Yeah, the young pistols, because he was a tag team. Was it him and Brad?
Yes, I think. No. It was him and Tracy Smothers.
Yeah, him and Tracy Smothers. Sorry, yeah, him and Tracy Smothers.
Yeah,
the young pistols. They were a team that was definitely not too bad back in the old NWA WCW days. I think they were like the U.S. Tag Team Champions or something. Because yes, they did used to have a U.S. Tag Team Champions back in the day. Did Barry borrow your shorts, or can he get those at Walmart? Or can we get those at Walmart there for his ring shorts?
You could get those at Walmart. They're currently on sale for $8.99.
Wow, Barry's spending the big bucks there.
He is.
That's why he's got heat with you in Walmart, bro.
Do you think? We just saw Doink a moment ago. Do you think Doink should be in the Hall of Fame?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's no, I don't. Doink served his purpose very well. He was a great villain in 92, 93-ish, I think it was.
Yeah.
He had that big feud with Crush, right?
Yes. Yeah.
He did some really great stuff. He filled in a lot against Bret Hart. I believe it was when was it him versus Bret Hart that he filled in on one of the shows and pay-per-views or something?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, he had a really decent run. I think it was in 92 or 93. But Hall of Fame, I don't think so. What about you?
No.
The
lack of longevity, I feel like is what hurts him.
What about Barry Horowitz? He seems to pander to get in the Hall of Fame quite frequently. Is Mr. Technical a Hall of Famer?
Fuck no, he's not. I'm sorry.
Did I just see that he was on Impact Wrestling recently?
I have no idea. Was he?
Yes, I heard he made an appearance and wrestled on Impact Wrestling.
I don't watch the modern product for TNA, but really?
Yep, I heard that he made an appearance and wrestled a match recently for Impact Wrestling.
We might have to do like a watch along to that.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Nothing against Mr. Technical or anything. All right, Lance Cassidy picks up a quick victory over Mr. Technical. Mr. Technical did not look so technical tonight.
Well, they
could give two fucks less about Lance Cassidy, though.
Oh, that girl. You see that girl clapping?
Boy, she was clapping, but I don't know about anybody else, Chris.
You know what Lance is thinking? I'm going to be clapping those cheeks later.
Hey, maybe.
There you go.
Lance is going to be a big star, maybe. Who knows?
He is. He's a stud muffin and a star in the making.
With the Armstrong family, though. Everybody knows my love for the Armstrongs, of course. But I'm telling you, the Armstrong family definitely doesn't get enough credit for their contributions to the wrestling business, in my opinion. Oh, hey, Jesus, man. Chris, it's high energy.
High energy.
High energy. The Birdman and the Rocket.
How much cocaine do you think that
Coco was doing?
Coco's doing.
Coco's still doing it to this day. He's still rolling high on it, I'm sure. He's looking quite happy here.
Because I know that Owen was straight-laced, so
yeah.
You will never hear me speak ill of Owen at all. So
I love Owen Hart. He was a great performer. Coco was a real popular performer, though, with Frankie and everything in the 80s and 90s. He served his purpose. Hall of Famer, like we talked about before? Absolutely not, but...
He got inducted.
Now, this is a Hall of Famer right here.
Oh my God, yes.
My buddy.
I am 35 years old. I am divorced.
Turn that shit off, okay?
I got
the model Rick Martel is on right now. He's wearing his sailor's outfit. He's got Tatanka's feather.
He does. Dude, I'm gonna tell you this right now, man. Fun fact for other renegades out there, John was actually the model's personal stylist.
Yes, I was.
What were you going for?
Why did you have to share my damn secret?
Sorry.
Now I'm gonna have everybody coming out of the woodworks trying to get me, to fucking get them dressed nicely like Rick. All right.
So like, what were you going for, like, with this look? I mean,
it's Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving definitely you think about sailors at Thanksgiving, and of course, because of the Pilgrims and the Native Americans, he's got to have the Native American feather from Tatanka. So, I mean, sailors and Native Americans go hand in hand in Thanksgiving Survivor Series. Okay,
you can seriously go further with that, but I'm not going to let you.
I'm not going to either. But the Native American Tatanka is still angry at the model Rick Martel and preaching to the children on why.
Oh my God!
They should stay away from drugs and alcohol because people like Rick Martel are out there.
He's still doing it like a year later. Okay, we haven't done the show in like almost a year, and
he's still going on about it.
He's still going on about it.
He's continuing on there, preaching to all the great kids across the United States about not using drugs and being bad like Rick the Model Martel.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Tatanka, he's wanting to go into the Hall of Fame. Borderline?
No,
not at all. Okay.
He had a good run.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame? No. But you never do know, Chris, because there's Charmel's in the Hall of Fame. Coco Beware's in the Hall of Fame, okay?
Kid Rock's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I mean, well, it's different. It's celebrity, the celebrity wing or whatever. I'm talking about actual wrestlers.
I know.
Fucking Hillbilly Jim is in the Hall of Fame, and his speech is still going to this day. Oh, Tatanka, great performer. Definitely a very solid mid-carder. Had a great run there with the WWF for many years. Yeah. And I mean, still to this day, I think is doing indie shows. And I know his kids are big amateur wrestlers, and he's very involved in his kids and his community. So, nothing but respect for Tatanka, but Hall of Famer. I don't know about that one.
Do you know two people that have just popped in my head that really deserve it?
Who's that?
William Regal and Dustin Rhodes.
I think both will definitely go in overtime. I think they both definitely will.
Because I think, like with Dustin, they will make an exception with where he works at, and they'll induct him.
I don't think he's going to be working there much longer, if you ask me.
What do you think? He's going to go back to WWE?
I don't think he's going to go back to WWE. I think he's just going to continue to train people. Maybe they'll have him as a backstage agent now that Cody's there or something. Dustin is a guy that has more than 9 lives in the wrestling business. He's been in and out so many times anywhere he goes, and he does his thing. I mean, he's definitely, his days are behind him in the ring. I know, maybe I'll have a few matches here and there. I know he's got his wrestling school, but Dustin's a guy that always gets forgiven for all the times that he says shit or does something. And
because he's so damn good.
He's pretty damn good, man. If there's a guy that I would want as a backstage producer, I know he's done a lot of work in AEW, probably still is, but Dustin Rhodes is a guy that I would want working with my talent if I ran a wrestling company. But that doesn't mean shit. I don't work in the business, so
without a doubt. I mean, I think
hell of a performer.
Oh god, like without a doubt. And Regal, same. And Regal, I put him in the same category as Dustin. A phenomenal mind, great performer, and has so much to offer the business, especially like with the younger talent.
Regal, tremendous performer, great career in the ring, great on-screen presence. But arguably, to me, William Regal's greatest successes isn't just his great career in the ring; it's outside of the ring and what he's done for so many talent, his ability to scout talent. And develop them through the years. That to me, and it's not taking away from his great career in the ring and as an active performer. I think his contributions outside of it, behind the scenes, have been way bigger than his career.
I agree.
He no doubt deserves it.
Oh,
No
without
doubt.
a doubt.
He's a guy that we'll definitely focus on at some point. I think on our icon series, on our Forgotten Icon series. I think he's one that could definitely be included in there.
Okay,
love me some Regal.
Oh god! So like the Undertaker was threatening Kamala, who had a severe case of diarrhea. Because do you know why? Because what happened was he went to the back. He thought the turkey legs were fried. You didn't fry them, and they were raw. So guess what? He got the severe shits. Yeah. So that's your fault, John.
I'm sorry, man. That ended the show, though. I gotta say this tonight. Opening match was good. Rest of the show sucked.
I agree.
I think our conversation was more entertaining than most of the show. It was very poorly planned out, in my opinion, the way they formatted it.
It was nothing but clips and like small matches in between. And I
mean, that's what Superstars is, but it was an overkill of it tonight. I know they were setting up for a pay-per-view, Chris, but why would you put Bret and Virgil on, which was your big marquee matchup for this at this time?
First.
Like, why would you put them first? And then you put Barry Horowitz versus Lance Cassidy out last. And then to end the show, you do 7 minutes of vignettes.
I agree. I think, honestly, they should have bookend the show. First, they should have done like the Barry Horowitz match. Last, the Bret Hart match. And they should, between the matches, do like the vignettes. And do match, vignette, match, vignette, match.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Like they normally do, because that's normally how they do it. They were they were way overkill. Literally, at the end of it was 7 minutes, and I'm not, fabricating that number. It was between 6 and 7 minutes from what I saw of fucking vignettes for the Survivor Series of the same things, one person after the other. That's not how you keep an audience. Even at that point in time, I can't imagine that's a way that you kept an audience. I really am interested in the reasoning why you put your champion on first and then put that shit on at the end. Not that it was like an awful and not entertaining show or anything like that, but
we've seen better.
Way better. So I'm going to give it a thumbs down for that reason. What about you?
Thumbs down, my friend. Honestly, I would have to a fun show, but I got to say the best match of the night, it was the Bret Hart versus Virgil. I got to say it was short, sweet, but very entertaining, which it served its purpose. Virgil sold extremely well for Bret, but the rest of the show, honestly, it was hot garbage. So
couldn't agree more. Definitely spot on, Mr. Martin. And everybody, we hope you had a great time tonight on the show. We hope you come back again real soon. Make sure you like and follow the page here on Facebook, the Retro Wrestling Revival. And if you also like YouTube, want to go check us out on YouTube, check out the Retro Repeat on YouTube. We utilize that name because we also put up movie clips and little, in the past we've done a lot of reaction movies and things like that. We got more coming up. So that's the reason why it's a different name on YouTube. So
that's
correct. We're putting the wrestling content on there too, as well, because we do retro wrestling and it's all part of the retro theme that we do here. So if you want to check us out on YouTube, Retro Repeat on YouTube. Want to check us out on Facebook, Retro Wrestling Revival. Like and follow it. Oh, well, for Brother Martin here, the King of Stutter Style, I'm the Meat Sauce Master. We're going to be out of here now. Hope everybody has a great rest of the day, week, month, whenever you're listening to this. And we really appreciate you guys checking out our show here on the Retro Wrestling Revival. So until the next time, Brother Martin, we're out of here. Make sure you hit the Olive Garden up tomorrow, okay?
Dude, sauces everywhere.
Dunking that shit, that breadstick, buddy.
Dude, dunking that shit left and right, man.
Ripping all over.
Dude,
it's delicious.
They're going to need a cleanup crew just for the sauce.
You ain't lying about that.
So
I couldn't say it better myself, folks. So we're ending on that note. Catch you guys again real soon right here on the Retro Wrestling Revival.